What's going on, guys? Bait here, back with another video. Right now in the NASCAR community, there's a really big debate going around regarding the racetrack, Talladega Superspeedway. A lot of people are saying the track should have lights, while others are saying it shouldn't. You might be thinking, well, the infield has lights, the parking lot has lights, so what are you talking about by should Talladega have lights? Let me elaborate a little bit. What I mean by should Talladega have lights, I'm talking about like for the racing surface. The racing surface is not lit up. That's the problem, and that's what a lot of people are talking about. Because I myself think it's ridiculous. This is the second of the 4 or 5 years I've been watching NASCAR. This is the second time the Talladega playoff race got postponed because it was raining in the afternoon, but at night there's no rain. And I think it's ridiculous postponing races. If this track has lights, I think it's ridiculous postponing races into the next day if it's not even going to rain that night, the night that the race was supposed to run. Today they got the engines fired, they went on the racetrack, and then a rain shower came and took out the front stretch. Not really, like flooded the front stretch. They said that they got it dried pretty quick, but they postponed it because they didn't think they were going to have enough time before sundown to try to get all 188 laps in. If this track had lights, it wouldn't have been a problem. But part of me is saying it shouldn't have lights because of the fact that Talladega Superspeedway, they have parties on the weekend on Talladega Boulevard. It's either just outside Talladega Superspeedway or it's at Talladega Superspeedway, parties on the boulevard. But what I'm saying is like last night's Xfinity race, they called it with 6 laps too short. The race was supposed to be 113 laps. It ended up being 107. The winner of the race wasn't an Xfinity playoff driver, even though we are in the Xfinity playoffs. I was a little upset. Why? I was just upset how the race ended. It took them a little bit before they called it, but I knew the race was over when the caution came out. They were really on pace, though, to go to lap 113. But a caution came out with 10 laps to go. No, with about 12 laps to go, and I was like, it's over. But it took them additional, I would say 10 to 15 minutes before they called it. But I honestly think that would have been a problem if the track just had lights. Like, just have lights up. Yeah, still scheduled the races for like the afternoon or whatever, so we can still do the parties on the boulevard. But for a situation like I mentioned earlier, to where it's very sketchy on if we're even gonna make it into the darkness, where it's questionable if we're gonna race all the way to distance or not. I'm tired of these questionable races. Last night was the second, actually, of the whole season to where a race was called due to darkness. New Hampshire was the same exact way. Eric Almirola won that race because coming to 19 laps scheduled to go, like meaning lap 182-ish, they declared 10 to go. Normally a New Hampshire race is 301 laps. But they declared 10 to go with about 19 laps remaining. Because they still needed plenty of time to do all the post-race interviews and all that before it got too dark. I honestly think, I even saw the camera for my least favorite driver in the Cup Series, Joey Logano. And I was like, and this was 25 laps. This was before the 10 to go was declared. So this was 25 scheduled laps before it turned into the 15 laps to go. I'm like, I can't even see the backstretch off of turn 2. No, I can't even see turn 3 from turn 2. If it's that dark, yeah, that's a problem. So, but only thing I'm against with Talladega getting lights is the fact that party on the boulevard. Otherwise than that, I don't have a problem if Talladega Superspeedway was to come out after the race tomorrow saying, hey, before the spring race, the racetrack will have lights. I seriously do not have a single problem with Talladega getting lights. Martinsville got lights because they kept having, primarily in the fall, that kept having races being questioned or not if they were gonna make it into the before it got too dark. It was borderline a lot with Martinsville, and Martinsville eventually 2018 end of the 2018 season came out and said we're getting lights. And now every year we have a Martinsville night race, which is amazing. So honestly, my honest opinion though regarding this whole should Talladega get lights situation, my honest opinion, they should. I don't think it would hurt to get lights. Yes, I know it's the biggest oval on the circuit. I completely understand that, and I completely understand that it's going to cost a lot of money. But I personally think it is worth getting lights at Talladega Superspeedway. Because I looked at the track shortly after they made the announcement. They said it was ready to go if it had lights. So right now, I'm going to say this. Talladega Superspeedway, please at least consider to get lights at your racetrack. Because we will probably still be enjoying some racing at Talladega Superspeedway. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite. Be nice, cool, be awesome. Eric Pate, don't do it to hate. See you guys later.